theme tonight, in fact, I just want to remind you that we are all ordinary people doing something extraordinary. We are celebrating Black History Month in April. And I am honored to celebrate this occasion with you and would like to thank Senator Diane Savino for inviting me to speak. Before I speak, though, I would like us just to put into our conscious minds Dorothy Irene Height and Dr. Benjamin Hooks, because they are the trailblazers and they are the godmother and the godfather of our civil rights movement, and their contributions for over 40 years to Dr. Hooks, the NAACP, and Dr. Height, the National Council of Negro Women, just grew proportionally because of their leadership. And I want you to take a moment just to remember these two great leaders. The theme this evening is ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And what is extraordinary? And how do people arrive at extraordinary? Well, everybody goes to Webster's when they want a definition, so I will be no different. Extraordinary is going beyond what is usual, regular, or customary. Tonight, we honor individuals who have proven to be extraordinary. Ordinary people doing extraordinary things. Now, you may or may not recognize some of the faces in the video behind me. They are the faces of people. They are the faces of people that you may not see in the newspapers every day, or you might not watch them on TV. No, these are the faces of ordinary people who are doing extraordinary things in our community. And I am so pleased that I happen to know each one of them personally. I want to thank Vinny and Eric for holding it up for West Brighton, because the West gets a bad name. Two young men who spend most of their time nurturing and building the character of other young men. To Serena Mohammed Brothers, you are phenomenal women. You spend all of your time with our young people, building them into leaders and capable individuals. And to Michael, you are a student leader. You are our future leader. And to Sonia, who I hope I'm representing you as well as you represented me tonight. Sonia is an entrepreneur who, like all entrepreneurs, have their ups and downs, but she has persevered and built her business into one that is one to be proud of and always gives back to the community. And Sonia didn't mention it, but she was in To Kill a Mockingbird in Richmond Town, and she received big accolades for her performance. Throughout history, African Americans have distinguished themselves as extraordinary. We are the people whose ancestors survived the Middle Passage. They endured slavery and being treated as chattel, and our families were purchased and dispersed like seeds into the wind. We were hung from trees like forbidden fruit and being recognized as only 1/5 of a whole person. A whole new concept of separate but equal was fostered, and dreams of higher education denied. Yet despite this kaleidoscopic mix of events, we emerged strong and unfettered and extraordinarily accomplished. We proudly boast that among our ranks are doctors and lawyers and educators, community activists, entrepreneurs, inventors, the black and yes, now an African-American elected official. How did these people become ordinary people doing extraordinary things? They allowed themselves to dream. They allowed themselves to visualize success. Douglas Everett said, "There are some people who live in a dream. They live in a dream world, and there are some who face reality. And then there are those who turn one into the other. They face their fears and courageously move forward despite the naysayers and negativity." And you know, when you're out there trying to do good things, you know that you get the negative comments. And you get the people who tell you you can't do that. Or it's never been done before. Or we don't do it like that. But yet, these ordinary people who live ordinary lives, who go to work every day, who have families, they found the time to be extraordinary. For every person who doubted them and told them that they would fail, they tried twice as hard to prove them wrong. I can attest to that. I ran 4 times to be able to stand here in front of you this evening. The road to being extraordinary is not easy. It is not one that is paved and smooth. It's more like our roads out there with the potholes that I've been fighting with the commissioner to get filled. The road is not easy, and oftentimes it's lonely. But these ordinary people found the time and the persistence and the commitment to go on and do something that others would not do, could not do, and did not have the vision to do. I stand here tonight, I am so proud of Margie Garvin because I know she had a dream. Margie lives in a beautiful home in Park Hill. But Margie spends every day in the Park Hill apartment complexes, organizing tenants. And her latest venture, out of her own pocket, and her love for cooking, cooks meals for seniors in that community. And provides them a place to come, a safe place to come, to socialize and to get a good meal. Now, I know she's not one of the honorees tonight, but she's a good example of an ordinary person doing extraordinary things.